In around 6 months since our final guest reprised her role as the fiery but fair Sunita in Coronation Street, and it's only really now that she's finding her feet again with on-off lover Dev. But is peace set to be broken when the couple decide to return to live on Britain's most famous street?
What can I get for you, our soon-to-be neighbour?
We've just bought number 7.
Oh, congratulations. They're all right, them houses, there. I know ours are a bit bigger, but, you know, size in everything.
Indeed. So what is it you wanted?
A job, if there's one going. You know, I thought with Molly being off for a bit.
That's good, that's it. Look, I would really like to help, but...
So would I. How about stacking shelter a couple of nights a week?
£3 an hour.
$2.50.
Done.
No, wait, just a minute.
You can start tonight, providing it's all right with your dad.
Sound, yeah. See you later. See you in a bit, Dev.
Oh, please welcome Shobna Gulati.
Lovely to see you.
Hello. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You haven't been away from here. You were here... When were you here? 4 months ago?
Yeah,
6 months
December.
ago.
Yeah, just as you were going back into the street.
That's right.
And after a 4-year kind of break from it, so is it like you've never been away?
Well, I say it's like slipping into a pair of comfortable old slippers. And that's Jimmy.
Like this show, though, same thing, eh?
Yeah.
Was it
4 years, Shobna?
4 years, yes.
Wow. 4 years.
It kind of on-screen news is different, isn't it? Because we filmed so far in advance. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it feel going back? Was it just like you'd been there?
Yeah, it just, you know, as soon as you walk through the doors, everybody's so welcoming again. I know everybody says it is like a family. And you just get absorbed back in again.
Were you glad you took the time off?
Definitely. Definitely. I've come back stronger, I think, and I've come back a little less nervous and more rested and more inside myself. Does that make sense?
And with bigger boobs.
Oh, gosh,
I can't take my eyes off them!
Do you know, I am so pre-menstral.
We're all at it. Pre-menstrual, I just get difficult to be around. You get fabulous boobs. How's that fair?
Yeah. Nobody can touch them. Because they're so...
You let me in the green room.
Well, you just had to go.
So listen, you took 4 years off because you really wanted to be at home with your son a little bit more. You're a single parent, which is just about the hardest job going. Yes. And doing those hours, it can't have been easy. Was it a valuable time for you to step away from?
Definitely valuable. He's 15 now. He doesn't... It's not... I think when you're in the public eye, you can't really go out anywhere with your child, can you? You just kind of... People... Because they love you, they come forward and they'll talk to you. And it's really hard when you're trying to explain that to somebody who's 9 or 10 years old. And for as long as he's been aware of things, I've been on the television.
So how has he actually coped with it himself? How's he found that?
I think he finds it difficult. I think he does find it difficult. And so I think that time off was very valuable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was still working, I was still touring, but that's quite different.
He's now gorgeous and up there, of course.
Yes,
isn't he?
he's 6 feet tall. He's absolutely stunning. And guess what? He wants to be an actor.
Oh! Are you devastated?
I am a bit.
Devastated.
Come on.
Dens is on fire today. I love it when you're pre-menstrual.
Tell us about the storyline, Shobna.
Right, so it's really interesting. I think I'm going to get to move into number 7 on Coronation Street.
Now, whose house is that?
That is Maria's house.
Oh, right.
So where's she going?
I think she's going to live above the hairdressers.
Oh, right. See, because in EastEnders...
I think that...
In EastEnders, they all go to Kent or somewhere, but in Corrie, where were you shipped off to? Didn't you go to live with your mother?
I went to live with my mother and then I got shipped off to a really fabulous house. Do you remember that right at the beginning when I don't know
I went
why
to stay
I would
with my
leave that.
cousin Helen in the Lake District.
Did you?
Yeah. I'd never spoken about her for 4 years, but I needed her when I was having my baby. And you always have to go in a black cab, even though my character had a red BMW, you have to go in a black cab.
But did you always know you were going to go back then, or not?
No, I didn't know that.
But that was a brave thing to do then, wasn't it, really? Just sort of leave and then go back and...
I think you reach a point where you have to go. If you want to go and it's within you, you have to.
And you needed to
follow
do some
that.
other things, and you worked a lot in
Yeah.
between, didn't you? And got a lot of theatre out of your system again and stuff.
I think live. The one thing that I wish Coronation Street is I want it to be live. I'd enjoy it a whole heap more. I think.
Yeah.
If it was live.
Yeah, if it was live, yes.
That was a
Good job.
colonic, the live episode.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Denise did that.
Oh, that was just horrible.
Was it?
I hated it. Honest to God, I honestly hated it. I thought I was going to give birth during the episode. I was so frightened.
I'd like to point out Denise was pregnant at the time.
In real life. But they used to do it live, didn't they? In all those early mini Caldwell days. I mean, it was all live. They all talked as fast as me.
Talking about to colonics there, have you ever gone in for the detoxing thing? Have you
Yeah,
ever flushed your system?
Yeah, I have regular colonics actually.
Do you?
Oh, really? Yes, I do indeed. Yes, I've had. Yes.
Does it make you feel better at the
It
end
does
of it?
make me feel better, and the lady who does my colonics, I ring her up and I tell her about the nature of my poo.
Oh, God.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
And so, what do they say? What is therapeutic about it? Because for me, not in a million years. You couldn't pay me enough to lie on my side and have someone put tube, you know.
That bit's a bit. But I have to say,
horrible.
that bit you can do your own colonics nowadays, though. You can.
Oh, it's getting even worse. Let's move it on to pastures less kind of gruesome while people are possibly eating.
Have I got a new boyfriend? No, kind of not really.
That means you're out. What's he kind of not called then?
Well, I can't tell you, but he has a wonderful voice.
Does he?
Really?
Has he got an accent?
Yes, he's Manchester Scally.
Love
Lovely.
Like my mum.
Are you
exactly the
jealous?
same.
Am I jealous of what?
Do you have boundaries?
Oh, yes, I do. A bit ago, I found this thing on the internet, and he'd been talking to somebody on the internet, and it was really sort of full of banter. And I can't remember her name exactly, but it was a kind of really sort of glamorous name. And I didn't like it very much. And so I said to him, I said, well, every time I see him now, I say, so when you're going out, you're that kind of guy, when you're going out for that drink then? Because that was on the...
All right.
Yeah, that was on the sort of fan forum,
Yeah.
because he loves football, you see.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. Glamorous name, probably very, very
Yeah.
plain in real
Does
life.
he read to you in bed, Shobna?
I wish he did, actually. But
you like the
we
bit of
haven't
that?
got to that stage yet.
Have you not?
Reading.
I don't think that's what she meant, Carol. Not like you.
Well, hurry up.
So and kind of not really, kind of, who knows yet.
Yeah, you are.
Well, best of luck with that
Thank you.
and your return to the street. And
you.
we will wait with bated breath to see what comes next for Sunita and Deb. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Shobna. Okay, that's time up for us today, but be sure to drop by for more riotous laughs with us loose ladies tomorrow when we'll be joined by Ricky Whittle and Ellen Reeves. Have a great day.